already talked about how our CABA image to the outside community is and how that will drive membership and interest in our organization. I'm going to talk about how we're going to manage our business in CABA and specifically engaging our membership into being involved in the many things that we do. So in a sense, you can think of this website as a business management system for how we handle all the things that we do. So you all are on here for the purpose of engaging with CABA. The first reason that you would be, the first area is communication. And I'd like to talk about the calendar. You want to know which events you're going to be coming to. So there's many different ways to see which events you are coming up.
I'm sorry.
Right over here is a list of the next 4 events. Obviously you care more about those than the ones further down the line. If you wanted to look at all of the events, there's in that where you just took us here, a community calendar that lists each of the events and all of their details. Each of them you can click on, like for example, let's look at the Power Lunch, and you'll see the more detailed information for tomorrow. You can look at it down on the bottom here. It'll tell you all of the details related to it. If you scroll back up to the top, you can view the people that are going to the event. You can, this is really cool. Right now, we only have those of us who are in the new system who are going to be there. So I'm going to be there. But in the future, all of you will be registered for, and you can see who's going to be there. And that should drive more membership and prepare you a little bit for the networking goals that you have.
Actually, I'm sorry. Can we back up real quick? Just
Yeah.
to view registration, because we didn't get a chance to point this out. If you click that person's, the little person beside their name, if you want to know who's there and you don't know that person, you can go right to their profile from here as well. So you can
Check them out. Yeah, everything, you can click
you
on
can-
everything here.
You can do
When
some
in doubt,
homework.
just click, because it'll take you, if you're wondering if you see anything to click. Speaking of click, back on the community calendar, one of my favorite features is when you see all of the events, there's a little calendar right next to it that allows you to export it to your calendar, to your Outlook. So you click this and it takes all of those details, not the whole roster, but all of the details and puts it in your Outlook. I've tested that and it's great. So like Donna's always saying, put it in your calendar.
Oh, yeah.
Go right now and you can just
No
click, click,
excuses
click,
now.
click, and then the details, the location, the time, all of that is automatically in your calendar. So that will definitely save you time. So then you decide you want to go to it. Let's say I'm thinking about networking on the 9s. By the way, you can filter if you want up on the top and just look at the networking on the 9s, or maybe you only do after 5s, or maybe you only do coffees, that sort of thing. You can filter that way. Also up there, you can choose to look at it in a month view. So you can, if you like looking at it, you'll see what we made in a minute. Looks like a regular calendar. You can visually see what's going on, and again, at any point, just click on whatever you see, and there you can import that into your calendar. And you can filter.
I keep getting stuck. Let's just go on.
Okay, so let's say we're going to register now for the networking on the 9s. You don't have to register for after 5s or coffees, but for anything that you have to pay for, you have to buy a ticket for. So if you're going to go to the networking on the 9s, you open up the event, and you will see that there's a little registration button on the very top right there to register. Once you've registered, everything is pretty easy. Once you select how many people are coming, but it pre-fills your information, so you're just sort of clicking yes, go, put your credit card in there, and you're done. It will automatically send you an email confirming that you are in this event. It will send you an email confirming your receipt of your payment. And in the future, Derek hasn't signed up for anything, but if you have signed up for things, you'll see a list of all the events that you're registered for, so you can confirm there as well. I showed you the roster, which is a really great thing. There's another button back on the...
I'm trying to manage our events. We're killing me here, sorry. All right, go on.
I was just going to say, but the back in one of the events, like the Power Lunch, or the networking on the 9s, there's a tell a friend. So once you register, now your buddies want to all register, you can send the email to them saying, I just registered for now you're going to go and list everyone that you want to go along with you. So again, it's automating a lot of the features things that you were probably doing in your own way, making it very easy for us to communicate with each other and engage in the events that we offer.